guys, today I have a very special guest. You may have seen her once before on my channel. This is Iman from Makeup by Iman. Her link and info will be down below because we just filmed a video on her channel that you want to check out.
Yes.
But today, what we are talking about, the two makeup artists are going to educate you on how to look cute on the go.
There's nothing worse than doing your makeup in the morning, looking fabulous, and then like 3-4 hours into your day, you look in the mirror in the bathroom and you're like, oh my
what
God,
happened?
what
Shine City. Stuff is smearing.
That
I
is
looked
the worst.
so much cuter at home. What happened?
Exactly.
Right?
So I think no matter what, you have to touch up.
You have to touch up.
So there are only a few key products that I take with me on the go. The first key product is my powder foundation. I love powder foundation in a compact because you're going to get a little bit of coverage. It's going to get rid of shine, and the compact makes it super easy to use. You could just throw it into your purse.
Mess-free.
Mess-free. I love using it with a powder brush. This is one of my favorite powder brushes. This is my Mint Brush number 44. These two items are a must-have for makeup on the go. Powder brush.
It is kind of nice to have a little coverage with the powder foundation, I do have to say.
See,
I don't have that in my purse, but I have to say that is quite nice.
that's true. You could use a regular powder, but for me, if you're having really long days, I like the powder foundation because you are going to get that extra coverage. Or just coverage if your like makeup is already worn off, like 5-6 hours after, you need coverage.
So I do like to carry a compact of some type of powder, but there are days when I have limited space in my purse, and depending on how long I'm going to be out and about or what's going on, or if I know I'm not going to have time to touch up at all, Blotting Sheets save the day. They just get rid of any of the excess oil without adding any color, and I'm a big fan because you don't even need a mirror. You can kind of like be at a stoplight and just be like, and you're like, oh, I'm kind of cute again.
Okay, second item, blush. And I think, do we have the same blush? I don't know if we do or not. This is key because throughout the day you start to look pale, you lose all the color from your face, and you look drab and dull and sickly, and it's just not
That is getting intense, right?
Like, that's the worst, I swear. When I look in the mirror, I'm like, oh my God, why do I look like I'm so sick?
Right?
That's the first thing that changes all of that, or one of the best things to change all of that is blush. It adds a bit of color back to your face. It just wakens you up, and it's my favorite. Blush brush, blush, can't live without these two.
I have the most random on-the-go thing, and everyone is always like, why is that your beauty secret? Like, that is just, you're strange. But you know what? You can do a lot with...
What is it?
I keep Q-tips in my purse. Now, reason being, I tend to, no matter whether I'm using a waterproof or whatever intense kind of product, by the end of the day, something is bound to have moved. So I get little smudges under the eye. If you get gunk in the corners of your eye, you can take a Q-tip and just get everything out without disturbing or rubbing your eyes or messing up your makeup. You can also take your daytime look to evening if you pair this with a pencil liner.
Good tip.
Right?
That's a really good tip.
So if you just left your place, you have, your foundation, blush, lip gloss, maybe some mascara, but you didn't do like a full eye look, what you can do is always have a pencil with you. You can rim the waterline and line the top line, take your Q-tip, smudge things out, and all of a sudden
That's
it looks like you have just spent so much time on your makeup.
Super dramatic in steps.
But no, just Q-tip and liner.
Yeah,
That's great.
That's an awesome tip. I should start carrying Q-tips.
It's seriously game-changing because I don't like carrying a ton of brushes with me.
Yeah,
so
that's
for me,
true.
I actually don't have brushes in this particular very tiny purse. So this is kind of like improvising without brushes.
See, and you got to figure out what works for you, right? This is why there's two of us here today.
Exactly, because I like carrying powder brushes and a blush brush with me sometimes, because I have a variety of sizes of purses, but sometimes you just can't. So
another option, brushes, Q-tips, they both work.
So not glamorous.
No, not at all.
Gets the job done though.
Okay, my last item, can't live without
No, you have to.
a lip gloss.
Have to.
You can't even step out of the house without a lip gloss. There's no way.
It's the easiest.
It's the easiest. Your lips are gonna wear off. You're eating, you're drinking, you're making out with someone. Who knows what you're doing?
You never know where your day could lead,
Wait, you need to have lip gloss. just in case. And you know, again, it's adding color to your face. So the second you put some color on your lips, your face is just gonna look alive and bright and awake.
Yeah.
Lip gloss, absolute key.
I have the same thing. There's really, I'm like, what else do I have going on in here? I have a lip gloss as well. Oh, I have one other different thing than you. Concealer. Because for me, I tend to, for whatever reason, I look in the mirror and my trouble spot, I have dark circles from hereditary. It doesn't matter how much sleep I get, they're just there. They're just there. So things wear off, you know, your foundation isn't gonna last you. You know, they say, it doesn't matter
not
what
gonna
you
last
use. It's not
8
going to
hours.
be 8 hours and
Even if
still
it says 8
perfect.
hours, it's not gonna last 8 hours.
You might need to brighten up the eye area if you have that issue that I have. And this is a really nice one. It's a creamy concealer from Hourglass. And what I like is you can apply it on top of your makeup. And
that's
it's not, you know, because not all concealers will work on top of your powder and whatever else is going on. So find something that's a little bit creamy that you're going to travel with, and that's my tip. So I think that kind of sums it up. So have something to put a little shine on your lips, brighten your cheeks, help refresh your skin, and maybe get the gunk out of your eyes. Some Q-tips for everyone. I don't know. All right, so that's about it. Thank you, Iman, for stopping by on my channel.
Thank you for having me.
And you guys all go subscribe to her. Her info will be below. She has fabulous videos, and I'm on her channel right now, like as we speak.
Yes.
You can go there now.
Go now. You will see we are talking about
just beauty stuff, like
beauty stuff.
Q&A beauty
Answering-
questions answered.
answering beauty questions from viewers. So you guys have to watch that too.
All right. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with us, and I will see you in my next video.
Bye.